by the skills and experience we've gained as a team over the years. So yeah, for one, this means no Dying Light 3 for a long time, but instead a Skyrim-like open world RPG, of which we're, by the way, getting quite a lot to look at about that Microsoft has planned, next to, of course, the Elder Scrolls 6. But yeah, I think it's exciting that they're trying something new, and it would be awesome if they're bringing the parkour and more action-focused gameplay to an RPG like this that is mostly more about stats than raw skill. We also got some Witcher developers on this game. Kevin, who previously worked as an animation supervisor at Guerrilla Games, also joined Techland. He started in March 2022, so they really just started the development, and they're also looking for a ton of extra people. So yeah, it will likely be a while before we see it, but totally worth keeping an eye on. And just like Take-Two, which I'm sure we're all following already, I still wish that Rockstar, who's of course owned by Take-Two, would make more single-player content. I kinda miss the era where we would get Red Dead Redemption in May 2010, and then LA Noire the year after that, Max Payne 3 in 2012, so the year after that, and then GTA 5 in the year after that. Of course, this also brought GTA Online, and that changed everything, and I still think that that's going to happen with many games this generation, that instead of launching multiple iterations, like multiple Assassin's Creed games in one console cycle, they will just build upon one game or platform they launch with regular content instead. Now, that's not what I want to talk about in this video. I want to look at 2K because luckily they are still releasing many titles, with the Until Dawn spiritual successor, The Quarry, dropping June 10th, and then Marvel Midnight Suns, the XCOM style game, later in the year. The second Tales from the Borderlands game is also still coming in 2022, according to a recent I'll say 24 immersive core titles between now and April 2025, which is the end of their fiscal year 25. And I can see why you would say, what is an immersive core title? That's a game that has the deepest gameplay and the most hours of content. Their sport games fall into this category, Rockstar games, but also recently released titles like Wonderlands. Now real quick, Wonderlands exceeded their expectations. 30% of the Tiny Tina players never played a Borderlands game before, which is huge because it of course plays a lot like Borderlands. Yeah, it seems like we'll be getting a second game in the series, which I think is exciting. I really enjoyed Wonderlands, and I hope they can give it more of its own identity. Now, with Borderlands 3 being almost 3 years old, it launched in 2019, you would think that Borderlands 4 is coming as well before that April 2025 window, but also BioShock 4. It was announced at the end of 2019, and it's in development at a studio called the Cloud Chamber. There are still some BioShock veterans there, but the mastermind Ken Levine is not involved. He's still working on his own project for 2K, although earlier we learned that this project is likely in development hell because of a constant focus shift and a content. While that title started development way before the new BioShock, I would not be surprised if we saw the BioShock launch before Ken Levine's game. One of the narrative directors on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Mel, has been an associate creative director of this title for almost 3 years now, so it has been in development for a while. Like, it would be awesome to already get a tease around Summer Game Fest in June, just so we know what the setting will be. Although one leak suggests it takes place in the 1960s in Antarctica, in a city called Borealis. It should obviously be connected to the previous titles. 2022 was the aimed release date, with also the GeForce Now leak that has been raised many times before, calling it BioShock 2022. But it really seems that Take-Two is not expecting a big title before April 2023, so I think it will launch a little after that. Now, Take-Two is also publishing an action RPG with Moon Studios behind the two Ori games that are of course very well received, and they hope that this action RPG will set new standards. I think it could be pretty cool, but it's likely still some time off, just like the brand new Mafia game. I talked about it already in a previous Sonic video, how Kotaku reported that it's still in early development, the codename is Nero, and it's expected to be a prequel to the Mafia trilogy. And since then we got some new rumors from the Xbox Era podcast about how it will take place in Sicily, a region in Italy, and will focus on Don Salieri's family at the turn of the 20th century. We of course saw Don Salieri in the Mafia Definitive Edition, and this new game might actually be more linear again, where Mafia 3 went more open world. Things could of course change as it's still early, but of course, and I would not be surprised if they went for a more linear approach, because Take-Two, of course, also has GTA 6, which might actually launch before this. Not really surprising, but in a recent blog post talking about the GTA 5 next-gen version, they said that they were pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. Now we got 2K saying that they expect fiscal year 24 and 25 to set even higher net bookings than the upcoming year, implying that they got really big games planned for a release between April 2023 and April 2025. Doors unlocked. All doors locked. So personally, I think Bioshock and maybe even Borderlands 4 are already next year, while GTA 6 is probably going to be 2024. Next to that, they also got a new remasters planned over the next 3 years, basically new iterations of previously released titles, so remakes count here as well, and we know that Max Payne 1 and 2 are getting bundled and are being remade by the console and Alan Wake studio Remedy. And we also got rumors of a remaster for Red Dead Redemption and maybe a next-gen version for Red Dead Redemption 2. It would actually be weird if Rockstar skipped that franchise, because it now sits at 67 million in total, and 44 million of that is Red Dead Redemption 2, selling 5 million units in the last 12 months. Wow. Like right now we're in the start of a new console cycle, which is always really slow in terms of new releases. Combine that with COVID, that of course delayed everything. But 2023 really seems to pick up the pace, with it probably continuing and maybe not stopping for many years after that. And then we learned about another 2024 game, Greedfall 2. So a sequel, or actually a prequel, as it takes place 3 years before the first time. Like this RPG from 2019 was surprisingly great. It's made by a small team, but with really excellent writing and fun combat, so I really enjoyed it despite the shortcomings. It also sold 2 million copies, which is really big for a studio like this. We now got a small trailer for this new game. We now play a native of Dear Freddy, while in the first game we would learn about this magical island as an outsider. So now we get to see the conflict that took place before the first game started. We will explore the old continent with its bigger and more diverse environment. That will be out on September 8th, and after that they will really focus on Two. Oh, it seems like we're getting Death Stranding 2 as well, with Norman Reedus casually dropping in an interview that we just started the second one. And after that, Kojima posted this tweet saying, "Go to your private room, my friend," with some photos. Basically confirming it, right? I personally would have liked Kojima to move on. I know there are quite a lot of fans of Death Stranding. I only really liked the action parts with the inventory on your back. I thought that was really smart, but if you played the game, you know these parts were really few and far between. And I wanted to get to that next main story beat with the cool cutscenes, but before I could get there, I had to run around, collect a ton of cargo. Wasn't really for me. Maybe to take the feedback to heart, I think they could improve a ton for a sequel, and we already saw some cool implementations in the director's cut. So the sequel could be really cool. I am curious if it will be like a PlayStation exclusive again, or it might launch on PC day one as well, because I don't think Sony was really happy with the performance. And this coming week is going to be very interesting, because by the time I publish the next Sunday video for you to watch later, we should have the first trailer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the sequel to Fallen Order, because rumors point to it being announced at the Star Wars Celebration starting May 26th. Also, rumors suggest that it's going to be next-gen only. It will launch in either February or March 2023, and it's still kind of wild that we're so close to the first look at the game. I can't wait. We'll probably make a separate video about it. We'll very likely make a separate video about it, so look forward to that. We'll also be covering the new Valhalla update that is dropping very soon, and we might have a good reason to boot up Origins, because the 60 FPS update leaked in the PlayStation database, always kind of hinting that it will drop in the next few days. And the Roller Champions, the new Ubisoft free-to-play kind of Rocket League style game, is also dropping on May 25th. We'll be streaming that, like what I played before, so curious how that all shakes out. And I also talked about that game in my big 2020 games that you might not know about video. So we already talked about the big games. This is more a list of games that still worth your attention, but yeah, that you might not have on your radar before. You can watch that, Mike. But now this journey, that Mr. Death islands you wow.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's Atletico against the Groundhogs.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Nacho Fernandez. And tidily played, realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And in the end, no damage done. And here's how it looks for Atletico. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jesus Navas plays with
big chance here, Derek.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Corner awarded. Playing it short. It's Son's ball into the middle, but keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Oh, good vision. And tossing through. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Playing it in. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Atletico being afforded too much room. Well, he failed to get it away properly. It's a short corner. Neymar. Bad pass. Moving forward effectively. And Neymar. Now Canales. Pullit. Marcos Acuna. Crossing possibilities. Neymar. Isco! And a goal! Now they prove it. 1-0 here. So Groundhogs get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Diaby. Well, he's given it away. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Cantona. Real defensive commitment there. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Isco. Busquets. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It looks promising. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And now it is there for him. He had to score, and he does. So back underway. One goal apiece here. And a fine tackle. Jesus Navas. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Son seducing with his passing. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Jesus Navas. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Moving it forward. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Isco. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Marcos Acuna. And Best has it. Well, a good tackle. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Neymar waiting to pounce. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Dele Alli. Now Griezmann. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Son. That is that for the first. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Shot attempted. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Son. And Best has it. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Atletico with the ball once more. Oh, he's given it away. Griezmann.
No, pero ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué es esto?
Moussa Diaby. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just couldn't come.
Una hora para patear, bro.
Jesus Navas. Another perfect position to read it. And that pass could be troublesome. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And the short option preferred. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Koundé. Now Busquets. Neymar. Sergio Busquets. He has time to play it over. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that break looks so promising, but nothing coming from it. It is to be a throw-in. Atletico have it back. Losing possession a bit easily. Isco. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, magnificent reaction. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, behind for another corner. Neymar. Now Busquets. Well, closed down straight away. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he's in. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Son. And Best has it. And showing fine vision. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Substitution time it is here. Nacho Fernandez on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Isco, terrific block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Vela. Really vital interception here. Isco. But really sticking to the task defensively. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Son. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
A very good tackle.
Oh.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Knows his defensive responsibilities, Nacho Fernandez. Can he finish? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. What a blow! They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time.
Partido ganado.
Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. And a strong tackle. Grunewald. Can he put them in front? Determined defending. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Excellent defending. Well, he might be onto something. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And he's won the ball. And a good-looking ball. Best. It's there for him. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. He's compelled to kick it clear. Vela. Good technique displayed.
Yeah!
He has given it.
Fuck off, nigga.
Well,
Fuck off,
card,
nigga.
just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To pull one back here. Goal!
Fuck off, nigga.
Taking aim from the
Fuck
spot
off,
and
nigga.
finding the target.
Con tu regalo penal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Magnificent defending. A real struggle to contain him. Vela. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. So at the halfway stage in extra time. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Cantona. Just cutting off the supply. Has eyes for goal! Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Chances on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Another piece of defending. Atletico regaining possession. And he takes it on. And that, a piece of...
Vete. Así no me gusta. No hay nada, boludo.
Neymar. He scored! It looks promising. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And now it is there for him. He had to score, and he does. So back underway. It looks promising. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And that pass could be troublesome. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Knows his defensive responsibilities, Nacho Fernandez. Can he finish? Grunewald. Can he put them in front? Determined defending. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, he might be onto something. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Chances on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
¿Qué?
You told them that Mr. Depp was in and out of sobriety in 2012. That is correct. So it was during these cycles of violence in 2012 that you gave Mr. Depp a knife as a gift. I gave him a knife. Was in and out of sobriety in 2012. That is correct. So it was during these cycles of violence in 2012 that you gave Mr. Depp a knife as a gift. I gave him a knife, I think for a birthday present early in our relationship. I believe it was around 2012, but I'm not certain. We've seen a picture of that knife, but I think we should bring out the real thing. Sheriff Luther, may I please have you show the knife to Miss Heard? Yes, that's it. That's the knife you gave to the man who was hitting you, right, Miss Heard? I was worried he was going to stab me with it when I gave it to him, that's for certain. But you gave it to him while he was abusing you, allegedly. I gave it to him that year. Master Deputy Sheriff Luther, will you please show the knife to the jury? Thank you. This is the knife you gave to the man who would get drunk and violent with you, right? This is the same knife that I gave him as a present in 2012, yes.
Hello everyone and welcome. We can't complain about today.
Che loga.
Is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, their win last time out counts for nothing today. They need to be at their best to get 3 points in this one.
Here's how Groundhogs will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Dele Alli plays with James Milner in the engine room. And up front, George Best plays with Sadio Mane. Giving it a try. And blocked for now. Origi. Blocked again. Really good high press. He could pick out a teammate. Alphonso Davies. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
What a shocking pass, really. Antonio. Now Origi. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Antonio. Let's fly here. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. James. Best. Son. And taking it away. Griezmann. Well, he
No, mentira.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Mane. On the ball, Michael Antonio. It's a perfect challenge. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Salah. Over the top, into the stride of Sadio Mane. Throw-ins given. Antonio. Read it superbly to take back possession. He's in with a chance. And it's come off the keeper. Well, threat averted. Excellent ball over the top. Mane. And it might be Conte. And there it is. 1-0.
Dos veces me he ido solo.
And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
The Groundhogs get things restarted. Swift response required after this setback.
Estos son los partidos que yo veo.
Alphonso Davies. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Great opportunity. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Spot on with that tackle. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Rodrigo. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Can they put it away? Threat over for now, it seems. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
He's going forward well here, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the keeper...
No, me cago en la madre, qué maldito tú. Qué maldito. No, qué maldito.
To switch the play. Alphonso Davies. And now Ndika. Antonio. And with that, the attack...
Qué maldito ser.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Moussa Diaby. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. It's got to be.
Maldito ser, desgraciado, tú. Muerto, eres un muerto, loco.
Well, he's given us away. Best.
Eres un muerto, mijo. Eres un muerto. Eres un pedazo de muerto, loco. Qué pedazo de muerto, tú. Eso es lo que le voy a hacer ya. Tú tranquilo, muerto.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Dámela de nuevo, dale. Dame.
Rodrigo.
Dame.
Crisp tackling. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage.
Pero, ¿cómo es posible?
N'Golo Conte. Origi. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Now can they make something happen? Every pass hitting its target. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Griezmann. It did look on for them, but not to be. Groundhogs have possession once more.
Yeah.
Rodrigo. Antonio. Must score! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Best. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Alphonso Davies. And a fine tackle. Mane. Oh, breezing past him. Well, tremendous block. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. An alert intervention. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Good pressure to win the ball back. And a good-looking move from the Groundhogs. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. This is looking threatening. Rodrigo. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Options in the middle. Very comfortable piece of defending. Best. And the Groundhogs couldn't hang on to it.
Ay, qué mentira.
But advantage played. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He's in with a chance.
Hola.
Oh, and that is an audacious chip.
Vámonos ahora. Montazo.
Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And this could pose problems for the defenders. And a fine stop. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And it's a quality pass. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
I'm one.
And it might be Conte. And a good-looking move from the Groundhogs. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. He's in with a chance. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a fine stop.